From the William B. Harlan Memorial Library, and today we're going to read the book Rock and Roll Mole. This book was written by Carolyn Crimi, pictures by Lynn Munsinger, and it's from the Dial Group, which is Penguin Random House Publishing. Mole had a rock and roll soul. He woke up each morning yelling, "Let's rock the house." He wore a leather jacket, even in summer, and shades, even at night. And he could strut just like his idol, Mick Badger. At school, 3 chicks followed him around. They screamed, "Ooh, Mole," in their tweety voices. "Your jacket is so cool," his best friend Pig often told him. "I love your shades," Raccoon always said. So look at these 3 chicks following him. Oh yeah, Mole had style all right. When he was alone, he could strut, snarl, and play guitar like a legend. But the thought of performing in front of others made him shake in his shades. So he's a little bit nervous, isn't he? Pig was the only one who had ever heard him play. "You're awesome," Pig said. "You should play in front of the whole school." Mole didn't say anything. It was one thing to play in front of Pig, but the whole school? No way. Pig already had an idea, though. He wanted to put on a talent show. Raccoon could torch the crowd with his extreme skateboard stunts. The chicks would rip it up with their sweet songbird voices. Pig knew some smooth dance moves. He positively sizzled. And Mole, everybody knew what he should do. So they're going to have a talent show, aren't they? "You'll rule the stage with your guitar," said Pig. Yeah," said Mole. "It'll be platinum." "Ooh, Mole, you're really going to play for us?" All 3 chicks fainted on the spot. But that night, Mole worried. He stared at his posters of Mewtwo and Goose Springsteen. "What if I'm no good?" he wondered. But they were, like, just posters, so they couldn't answer him. The next morning, Mole got up early to practice. He tried strumming his guitar, but his paws shook. He tried strutting across his room, but his legs wobbled. He tried screaming out a song, but his voice cracked. At school, the chicks cried, "Ooh, Mole," but he barely heard them. They swooned, and he stepped right over them. Before he went to sleep that night, Mole stashed his leather jacket and his shades under his bed. He even took down his posters. "I'm not going to do Pig's stupid show," he mumbled. "I quit." So he's letting his nerves get the best of him, isn't he? The next day, Mole broke the news to Pig. Pig's tail uncurled. "You have to do it. We've already told everyone." Mole shrugged. "Sorry," he said. "I just can't." "Can you at least help me get everything ready?" Pig asked. "Okay," said Mole, "but I'm not playing. No way." Mole and Pig worked on the show every day after school. They sold tickets to all the animals in town. "I hope everything goes okay," Pig said. "Just hang loose," Mole said. "It'll be platinum, dude." So even though he's not going to be in the show, he's going to help him work on the talent show, isn't he? But the night of the show, Pig was sweating more than usual. My iPod is broken. I don't have any music. How am I supposed to dance? Mole looked at his best friend's worried face. He knew what he should do. I'll be right back, he said. Mole ran to his house and got his guitar. He put on his shades and his leather jacket. Just hang loose, he told himself. But when he pictured the audience, he started to shake. Then he thought of Pig, and he gave himself a rattle. Finally, he was ready to roll. Pig's face brightened when he saw Mole. I knew you'd come through. So Mole's going to help Pig, isn't he? From backstage, Mole and Pig watched until it was their turn. Let's give it up for Mole and Pig, cried Raccoon. Mole jumped onto the stage. He tried to swagger. He stumbled. Then he fell. The audience stared. Mole stared back. I'm doomed, he thought. Hang loose, whispered Pig. Mole gulped. He took a deep breath. Then he sprang back up and struck a pose. Let's rock this house. So he stood up and he's carried on with the show, hasn't he? That's what we should do if we fall down. We should get up and go, shouldn't we? Mole cranked. He burned. He scorched the stage with his fierce, funky sounds. Ooh, Mole, screamed the chicks. He strutted and snarled, ripped and roared. He played and sang like the supersonic, groovalicious rock star that he was, while Pig shimmied and shook his bad pink self. So they are putting on a show, aren't they? Everyone clapped and stomped and screamed when Mole and Pig took their bows. We really showed them who's boss, said Pig. Mole smiled. Pig, we were pure platinum. So Mole overcame his nervousness and they rocked the house, didn't they? I hope you enjoyed our book. Remember, be safe and be kind. Thank you.